everybody, welcome to the first video within the Making the Best Better help tutorial series. First, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Michaela Stroud, and I am the 4-H Program Assistant for the Southwind Extension District. I will be creating tutorials to assist you with various aspects of your 4-H projects. To get started, our first video is demonstrating on how to make a good poster. So let's go ahead and get started. The top items that a good poster should have includes a title, having legible font that's easy to read, eye-catching elements such as photos with captions, graphs, or clip art, being organized so it's easy to read and understand, and having its dimensions not exceed 22 inches by 28 inches. The first example I have to show is a vet science poster that has 7 different beef cattle breeds and their origin and a little bit about their background. The main tools that I used was a laptop that had Microsoft Office Word and a printer to help create the title, the world map, and the captions for the colored photos. To add a pop of color, I added a green craft paper behind the title, but also behind the cards and the captions as well to help showcase the words that I want the readers to be able to identify and find easily. This poster is actually interactive as well, where I use blank thank you cards for each of the beef cattle breeds, where I glued the photo of the breed on the outside. So the flat part on the inside actually has the origin and background information. 2 Velcro dots was also used to make sure that the flap of the thank you card would stay in place when I would move the poster and also when it was on display so it wouldn't get caught on anything. The second example I have for you is a leadership poster that I had made in high school, and it just showcases all the different leadership aspects I had done during that year of 4-H. This one I formatted vertically because I thought with how many photos I was using, but also having such a long title of leadership, I thought it'd look a little bit better going up and down. Some details that I added to this poster was my title or theme of helping hands, but also I found an ink stamper that looked like a pair of hands that I was actually able to use some of my dead or blank space. So I just used that ink stamper to add a little bit more detail, but it's not so much detail that it takes away from my photos or captions. Moving along to the photos, it's very, very important that they're high quality, that they're not pixelated or blurry. You're able to see what is going on in that photo, but the captions need to add that detail of who it is, what are they doing, and where is that activity going on. So the reader is able to look at that and know exactly who is doing what and where that is partaking at. Besides showing good examples, I also want to highlight poor examples of things that should not be on posters or what shouldn't happen when creating a poster. The first thing is blank space. Be sure to utilize all the space that you have, so it doesn't look like you have lack of information or you didn't do anything within that project. The second, it is way too busy, and that leads to being a distracting poster. If there's so much information or so many pictures and clip art where the reader is not able to take away one single idea or theme from that poster, that is too much. Third thing, little or no information. A reader or judge should be able to approach your poster, read over it, and pull either an idea, a theme, or something that you learned by being in this project. The fourth thing, it doesn't focus on one specific topic. If it is so random or so large with the idea or theme where it is so distracting to be able to read, just focus on one subtopic within that project itself. Such as if you're talking about showing sheep, maybe your poster could be over taking care of that sheep, but more specifically, how to shear them properly. The first poor example I have for you is another leadership poster. We obviously know what project we're talking about, however, it's pretty blank after that. We see a couple nice clip art images, however, there's no photos showcasing what that 4-H'er did within that project, so how can we tell what they actually learned? It needs to have more actual information, but also more pieces of evidence to help showcase what they learned. The second poor example that I have is a Buymanship poster. Okay, we know what project it is, however, it's just all pictures of clip art, so it doesn't showcase anything that 4-H'er did. Yes, there are awesome visual aids that helps use some of the space of the poster, but there is a lot of different wasted amount of space as well that needs to have more pieces of information added to it. One of the last things I want to discuss is different places that you can buy poster materials, such as Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Walmart, or typical arts and crafts stores, or even office supply stores. Different materials that were used for the posters in this video include foam boards, pre-cut letters, glue and glue dots, or paper borders. To help recap what has been mentioned earlier in this video of the elements that should be present within a good poster include a title, having legible font that makes it easy to read, eye-catching elements such as photos or graphs, having it organized, and making sure that its dimensions do not exceed 22 inches by 28 inches. This is the conclusion of our first video within the Making the Best Better Help tutorial series. If you have any further questions, please visit our website at southwind.ksu.edu or by calling one of our local extension offices that you can see on your screen. Thank you very much for watching, and we will catch you next time. Bye.